Good evening. Tonight we're just going to do some question and answers about what it is that I do, how let's flip this. What it is that I do and how you can do it too. There we go. And then unfortunately I can't take YouTube into the community because I have no way to do that yet, but maybe one day I can fix that. All right, that's better. Kind of seems like it's over there a little bit, but anyways, so I am here on both of these, on both platforms. So if you're wondering why I'm looking off to somewhere else, it's because I have both TikTok and YouTube running. So if you have questions, if you've ever seen my videos that I post, and I post a lot of videos, but if you've had questions, tonight is the night that I can answer questions. Basically, it is something that I do. I get to work from home. So a lot of people want to make extra money and they want something that's legit, something that is real, and something that's easy. So this is it. Like, there is nothing. I have been searching for 2 years to find something that I could do from home. Thank you so much for the likes. As a mama, I am a mom of 5. I have 2 older ones and 3 homeschoolers left. We just got ready for homeschool. We start Monday. Texas girl. Hey, I'm all. Did you know I'm in Texas? Because I don't think I knew you were in Texas, but thank you. So yes. Okay. So I'm a homeschooling mom. I have 5 kids, 3 homeschoolers, and then 2 adults. So I didn't. Well, hey, Texas is awesome. I'm a Canuck. I'm a Canadian who lives in Texas, but I love Texas. And I don't think I would. I've lived in New Orleans. Oh yes, Newfoundland, Canada. I had a client moons ago that was from Newfoundland, and her accent is amazing. If you've never heard a Newfoundlander's accent, you gotta love it. I mean, there's nothing else better than a Newfoundlander accent. It's really like thick and unforgettable. Like, I loved her accent. It is a drastic change. Oh yeah, it was like, yes, it was a shock. I went from Canada near Toronto, Ontario, and the first place I lived in was right across from like downtown. We actually lived on the other side of the bridge. But we lived in like a retirement place and it was awesome. So that's a little bit about me. If you have questions, just drop them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer. I am just here to tell you what has worked for me, that it could work for you. If you are 3 things, and there's always an if, right? If, buts, and cherries. Okay, so it will work for you if, and let's do the 3 things. If you are willing. The first one is if you are willing. Willing to what? No, don't worry. I'm not asking you to go knock on doors or pick up the phone and do cold calling. Been there, done that. That is awful. That is HE double hockey sticks. But this is easy. Willing. Are you willing to learn? Because you're going to do something new. This is new. It was new for me. I had no idea what this was. And I was like, all I need is 3 things. I needed to work from home, homeschooling mom. I needed to make money online. And I needed to, I lost my train of thought because somebody just popped up on here. I didn't need to be on the phone. So homeschooling mom, I need to be at home. I need to school my children, and I didn't want to be on a phone. It is hard to find a job or anything that you can do online that doesn't require a phone. So if you're a mom, if you're somebody who is in a loud environment, like a mother, and you need to find something to do from home, this is it. Okay. As long as you're going to fit these 3 things that I'm going to list here, because these are important. If you find that you're not the kind of person that's willing to learn something new, and I'm not talking about difficult, I'm talking about just learning something new. If you're apt and you're up to learning something new, this could be it. Okay. The second thing is you have to be, it's kind of along the lines as being willing, but it is coachable. Okay. Coachable. What does that really mean? Coachable is like, let's just say, I have a look at your content and I'm like, oh, you know what? Do you have a call to action in the end? I didn't see any call to actions. You need to implement a call to action. What is that? Basically, at the end of all my videos, I will say, drop a how in the comments. Do you know why I do that? I do that so that it tells the algorithm, hey, I'm here, push my stuff out, help me to reach other people that need this. That's what it does. So everybody needs to have a call to action inside of their videos. This is the easiest thing that you can do on the face of the earth that I have ever found online, ever. Now, I have a little bit of experience, okay, but I had no experience in this. Like zilch, zero, I had never heard of some of the terms that they use. I'm not going to tell you, probably because you probably never heard of them either, unless you're in our community. But so coachable. That's a great, teaser posts those are great too. You just drop me an info if you're interested. Like drop a how in the comments. I like how. Some people say ready. Some people, you just put it out there. I don't know if you're set up and ready to go. Hi, Mom. Keep up the good job and proud of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll just take 2 seconds. We have an amazing community. I love my community. I help my community when I can, where I can. We're not competitive. I've never met anybody that has been competitive. And when you come on board, it is your business. You are the business owner. You get to call the shots. You get to decide if you're going to wake up at 11 o'clock in the morning or you're going to stay up all night. It's completely up to you. You work on your time, on your schedule, keeping in mind that you want to master the 2-hour workday. Like for real, you want to master the 2-hour workday because you cannot buy time. And let me tell you how freeing it is to sleep in. Now, I'm not going to be doing much more of that because we start homeschooling on Monday and they're starting a new curriculum. And Mama says we're up at 8 and in school at 9. So I'm kind of regimented that way. But it is 2 hours of work, which is income earning activities. And you want to get that because you know what happens when you actually do that? You can have time to go and do what you really want to do. And when you think about that, what is it that you really want to do in this life at this time that you don't currently get to do? Anything? Is there anything you don't get to do that you would want to do? Like, I don't know, more time to do. I'm more simple. I just want to have my dishes done, do my grocery shopping, do my laundry, go take the kids outside, but not be stressed. And working a 40-hour work week is stressful, extremely stressful. So time is precious. And that's what you get back when you follow our 2-hour workday. You get time back. Now, 2 hours is for income earning activities. I want you to put an hour aside for learning, because you got to learn how to do this. Okay. And it's not hard, but you want to do it better. So if you've never done a live, you're going to learn how to do a live and do it better. That's the kind of thing, unless you don't want to do lives, and that's okay too. There are options. It's just, you can see me. I can see I'm here. You can ask me questions. I can't see you, but I can see your name. So you can ask me questions. I'm real. I can tell you about me, who I am, what I do, kind of thing, so that you get to know who I am. That's the idea. So when you go faceless, there is nothing wrong with faceless, but it just takes a little bit longer because we don't get to know who you are fast. So, but can you do it? Yeah, I would tell you on Instagram, faceless is booming, because that's what I've seen and that's what is out there. There are some people doing faceless on TikTok. So the third thing is, can you guess? Do you have any idea what my third thing is you must be in order for this to be successful? I'm going to, for this work at home opportunity, I work it like it's a job, but it's an opportunity. Okay. And I'm running out of room. For this work at home opportunity to be successful. And I'm going to give you 3 seconds to screenshot this after. And the last thing is show up. Show up. Yeah, show up. Man, if you have a job, you show up to your job, right? So the last thing is show up for 2 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's 14 hours in a week. You are showing up to do your work, to do those income earning activities. 2 hours, you want to master that. And once you understand what you're doing, you can actually master it. I think it takes me roughly maybe about a half hour to create 3 videos. That's what I do. It takes me about a half hour. I do cut and paste, and I go live. So I factor that stuff in to my 2 hours. I probably do closer to 3 hours. I also go into the community though, and I learn. So that's why I'm saying 2 plus an hour to learn. Now I'm going to give you 3 seconds. 3 to screenshot this. 3, 2, and 1. So you need to have those 3 things here: willing, coachable, and show up, in order for this to work for you, to be successful at it, not just for it to work. You want to be successful. You want to make money from home, right? Like money online, work from home. How many hours are you guys working right now? Are you working 40 hours? Do you have 1 job or 2 jobs? Like at one time when I was like 20, many moons ago, I had 2 jobs. I had 1 kid and 2 jobs, and it was brutal because there was no other way for me to make enough money to pay for my rent and pay for all the stuff. And that was 20 some odd years ago. I'm not going to tell you how long, but I did. I worked nights as a security guard, and then I stocked shelves at the Zellers. So I've done different kinds of jobs. And it's hard. It really, what I'm talking about right now, man, opens up doors for you that weren't there. We didn't have this 20 years ago. We didn't have 20 plus years ago. There was no, you couldn't do this because it didn't exist. So you have a door open to you right now. Let's talk about what is involved in those 2 hours. And I'll put underneath 1 hour for learning, because I don't want you to forget. We have access. Was it yesterday or today? It was yesterday. We actually have a guy in our community. He's one of a few that actually hit 200K in 8 months. I think it was 8 months. Let me see if it's still on the calendar. Yeah. So 200K. He did 200K. 200. Think about this. 8 months. And you're like, what? I'll show you how. After we talk about the 2-hour workday, I'll show you how we get those 6-figure income earners inside the community. I'll show you. And then you'll be like, oh, that makes sense. Because right now you're probably like, yeah, right. How is that possible? I'll show you how it's possible. But first, let's talk about what is involved in a 2-hour workday. Because I love the 2-hour workday. I absolutely love it. What are you going to do with your time? Like, what are you going to do? Sit around? Yeah, man. No, I don't sit around. I never sit around. but I get to do the stuff I need to do. Be a mom, homeschool, have fun. Like, do things with them that are just fun. So, and I do other stuff. But I don't, it's not work related or work paying. Like, I do nonprofit stuff. So, what is in your 2-hour workday? Let me show you what is actually involved in your 2-hour workday. And you want to be the best at this. You want to be the pro. You know why? Because you're going to have what? 22 hours to do whatever you want to do. Let's make it 21 hours in a day. 21 hours to do what? Sleep, eat, and shower, and what? What are you going to do? Are you going to go shopping all the time? Are you going to go lay out in the sun by the beach? What are you going to do? There's a guy who loves golfing in ours. He golfs, I think, almost every day. So in your 1 hour, you need to create. You're going to be like, this can't be this easy. I promise you, it is this easy. 3 pieces of content. 3 videos, okay? Content. Let's put videos. They're videos. A video. Some people, when they do this, they go faceless, okay? So some of them you can still do videos faceless, which means I'm just not going to show my face. You know, like I can teach you all this stuff and not show you my face. I can show different things without showing my face, like the back. I can do coffee things, showing you I'm working without showing my face. That's what faceless is. We can do that. Anybody can do that. So you're doing 3 pieces of content in a day. Okay? That's your first hour. I can do it in half an hour now. It took a little bit longer in the beginning. Good. How are you doing, Carpenter? Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate you. So 3 pieces of content. This is easy. Let me show you how easy this is, okay? So here's my phone. Don't laugh at my phone. It works. All right. I go like this. Hey, it's Digital Granny. This morning I had my second cup of coffee. I am near the bathroom because that's what it makes me do. And I'm here to tell you I get to do that, drink as much coffee as I want because I work from home and make money online. If you want to learn how to make money online, work from home, do what I do and drink as much coffee as you want, drop me a coffee in the comments and I'll let you know how to get started. That's it. Do you know how long that took me? 10 seconds, 15 seconds, maybe. That's all you're doing. Like, don't make this difficult. It is the easiest thing to do. The easiest thing I have found anywhere. Don't make it complicated because it is that easy. Throw it up there. You don't got to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. Just do a stinking video, post it, and get going. Is there like a setup for that? Yeah, I mean, we have like a little bit of a, here, you want to catch people's attention. You want to make them want to ask why. So there is a little bit of a reason to it, but I don't want you to think it's hard because it's not hard. It's like the easiest thing to do. So 3 pieces of content. The next thing that you're going to do is for a half an hour. Can you guess what it is? Because I told you this is like the easiest thing to do. Half an hour is you're going to post on free ads. And I'm going to tell you that it may seem too easy to be true, but it is easy. What is posting on free ads? Okay, so have you ever done Craigslist, posted an ad, or have you ever done Facebook Marketplace? All you do is write out a simple ad. This is even easier than that. Why? Because we give you 200 websites that you can go to. There's a list of 200. And also, you have access within our program with the teaching on how to do this. Okay, so you don't have to know anything. You literally do not have to know anything other than these two things. I need to make money and I need to do it online. Make money, make it online. That's it. If that's what you need to do is make money and make it online, I don't think you can find anything, anywhere as easy as this. So you take that inside of the program. Okay, you're going to watch a video. You can see she shows you exactly how to do this. You're going to copy like 3 sentences. Okay, it's simple. And then you're going to paste it. If you've ever done that, if you've never done that, it's okay. It doesn't matter. This is made for beginners. This is not made for, this is the one reason that I actually love this program. I love it because it gives moms, dads, people without letters behind their name, people that are elderly. We have elderly people inside, 82, 83. I don't even know how old the oldest one is, but from 18 to 82, 83, anybody can do it. That's why I've never done anything like this. I know there's people in our community that have done MLMs and I don't know, all that other stuff, like Mary Kay and all that. I've never done that in my life. I have never done anything like this. But when I understood what it was, I was like, man, this is like the key that opens the door for the people that don't have any hope of ever opening a door like this. Like it's amazing. And the woman that made it, that came up with the idea, she's a mother of 6, okay? A mom of 6 who just wanted to make money and do it from home. Hello, that's all I want to do. I just want to be home with my kids, help them, be there when they fall so I can pick them up. And if you're a mom or your dad and you're like, I'm never home, why not? Why are you not home? Don't you want to be with your family? I'm telling you, there's a way to do this, and you can do this. Anybody can do this. It's just taking that initial leap of faith to get going and get started. It isn't a hard thing to do. So if you need to make money, if you want to be at home, it's not a luxury that only the rich can have. No, that's why I like this. It's for anybody. If you need to do this and you want to do it, you can get started right away. That was the other thing that I was thankful for. I could get started right away. So I was door dashing one night. Maybe you've seen the video. I repeat it. And we were in the rain, and it was my second oldest and my smallest. And all of a sudden, the stupid truck, I love my truck, it started revving really high. And I was like, oh no. And it's Texas. When it rains like it pours. And you want a truck. I had a Suburban. Had a Suburban. Anyways, tranny went, and there went my job and my truck in the same night. I could have cried. I think I might have shed a couple of tears, but I laughed because I thought, are you serious right now? I lose my truck and my job at the same day. And then this popped up, and I was like, no, can I do it? Are they going to ask me to be on the phone? Are they going to ask me to have letters? Are they going to ask me to have experience? No, no, no. And I was like, count me in. Show me the way because I need to do this. And I can tell you, I am very happy with it. Very, very happy. I love it. I love what it does for people. I'll take you inside in a little bit, and I'll show you inside the community. and I'll also show you how that guy got to 6 figures in a way that you can understand it. Okay. Thank you so much for the likes, Carpenter. Half hour post on free ads. Now, can you guess the last thing that you need to do? The last thing, and if I might add, the easiest thing is you're going to respond, okay, to the comments / I'll put / emails. Okay, so it's an automated system. I usually don't put emails, but I mean, you might get an email from somebody asking a question. I shouldn't have put emails because you can be like, what are you talking about? Half hour to respond to comments. Anybody that comments on your video, okay, you go in there and you respond. Hey, yes, thanks for asking. Here's my website, whatever. It's not hard. It's actually very simple. And that's it. That's your 2-hour workday. And you need to stick to it. You want to stick to it because you want to get some time back. It's the one thing that you can't get back. You can't buy it. So I'm going to give you 3 seconds. All right. Let me see YouTube. Hold on. Okay. Yep. 3, 2, and 1. And you can screenshot that. And then we're going to carry on. I said I'd take you into the community. Let me explain one more thing, and then we'll go in the community. And YouTube, I can't take you in there. I'm sorry. But I'll have to figure out how to do that. I've just never figured it out because I have a camera and a phone, and turning that camera around might be a little awkward. Okay, so how do you get 6-figure income earners in our community? It's quite easy. The program that I promote, okay, is called the Legacy. All right, Legacy. This is what I promote. Now, I promote 3 other things. 1, 3, 6, 9. Now, this right here, I want you to see with your eyeballs so that you can understand a different way to look at money. Okay? Because it's not hard to see how you get to 6 figures. So let's just say you get 3 times 4. Okay, let's say you get 3 customers in a week. All right, what is that? 27. 3 customers. That doesn't sound crazy, does it? Somebody's crying. So I don't hear them crying anymore. Okay, 3 customers is 2,700 in 1 week. Okay, now just hold on. What's the matter? Open door, shut door. You guys better be being nice. Okay, sorry. Okay, so 2,700, that would be 1 week. 1 week, only 3 customers, okay? Now, let's multiply that by, let me make sure I got my math right here, times 4. Yeah, 4 weeks. Okay. So don't die on me on the other side. Okay. Times 4. That's 4 weeks. That's 12 customers. Okay. So look at this. 10,800 is 12 customers. This is 1 month. Yes, I'm serious. 1 month. So 12 customers. You got to think about this. This amount of money, okay, you're like, that's like too much. How? Because we're promoting a program that is in demand. It is a higher price point program, okay, that obviously you don't need a whole bunch of them. If I took this marker and I said to you, how many customers is it going to take you to sell this $1 marker to get up to 900, right? 900 customers at $1. I'm going to make it as simple as possible. So that would be a lot. 900 customers in a month. That's a lot. This is 12 customers. Okay, 12. That's all you need. So it depends on your goals, but I'm not going to go there at the moment. I want to show you how that guy and how other people are hitting that 6 figures. Now, inside, I've heard from other people it's around 6-7 months that they're hitting that, if they hit it. Okay, because not everybody follows what I've showed you earlier. Not everyone is coachable. Not everybody shows up. And not everybody does the posts. It's a really simple blueprint process. If you want to make money online, say your goal is, hey, I want to make, 1,800. How many customers is that? Do that. Based on this, how many customers would you need to hit that 1,800? 2. Did you do the math with me? 2. That's it. Like if you only want to make an extra 1,800 a month, but then 2 customers, that's your goal. That's your goal to hit the 18. This is 12. Okay. Now let's multiply that by 12, the 10, because that's 1 month, right? If we take and multiply that by 12, that's 120, is it 9? 6? I think, yeah. Okay. That's year. That's in 1 year. Let me just write down 1 year. And that is equal to 140. Just so you can see, I want you to see it different than just amounts. It's important. So 129,600. Okay. 1 year. That is 144 customers. Doesn't sound like a lot, does it? No, it's actually quite doable, quite reasonable, quite achievable. So 144 is not a lot. You can make more, you can make less. That's not even English. Can you go, please? That's my sword. Nope, that's mine. Nope, you go find your own. Sorry. We just got lightsabers, and I'm just going to say they're really cool. And they even make sounds when you hit people. I guess I better not show that on the live. Next thing you know, ooh, you got a what? A lightsaber. Have some fun. No, don't bring it in here. I'm not fighting right now. Go. Okay, bye. He's got a show. 2 seconds, man. Okay, they can see it on you. Okay, baby, go.
That makes sense.
So what you need to understand is it's really the number of customers. Think about it in number of customers, not in the actual amount. Then that way you're like, oh, okay. If I only need 2 customers in a month, I'm going to make that extra 1,800. I hope that makes sense. If you have questions, drop them in the comments. But that is a different way to look at the money part of it. And then you understand, oh, that seems reasonable to get to 129,000 in a year. Well, some of these people are hitting the 100,000 within the 6 to 7 month mark. Will everybody? Not everybody, because I told you not everybody follows. You got to post 3 pieces a day. And I've seen that not everybody posts even remotely that. So you need to follow the process. If you want to be successful in this, which you can be, just follow it. So I'll give you 3 seconds to screenshot. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So that gives you a different way to look at it. And I hope that helps you understand. But you have your own goals. And like I said, I have 4 programs I promote, 1, 3, 6, and 9. Okay. Now, I have to make mention. I always need to make mention, and then I'll take you inside and I will show you. Actually, I'll take you inside right now. Because I need to go live on my other account. I have 2 accounts. So And you need to start off with 0 followers. It is the best. This account is my lower end account, but we're not taught to have 2. I prefer to have 2 because I know how fickle TT can be sometimes. So, and I just know from previous experience that it's good to have 2 accounts. So I would tell you in the beginning, as somebody who's been there, I would tell you, make sure you have 2 accounts. Okay. Start off 2 at the same time and build them both up. I would tell you to do that. Somebody's calling. Do I close that? Hold on 2 seconds. Okay. YouTube. Thank you so much for spending some time here. I can't take you into the community, but I really appreciate you hanging out with me. If you have questions, you see right down there, it says grannysgettingpaid.com. You can go there, put your email in. If you have any questions, just ask me in the email, because if I can keep the name and the email together, it's better for me to know who I'm talking to. So thank you so much. Saturday night, I probably won't be live. Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central. Thank you again. Have a good night. Okay.